opposants. On behalf of the organization committee, I welcome you to our demonstration and thanks indeed for your presence. As you know, following the fall of Saddam regime, Assyrian, Chaldean, Syriac, Aramean people face great atrocities in Iraq. The latest attack came down from Sayyid al-Najat Church, Our Lady of Salvation Church at Baghdad, which left 64 dead and dozen injured people, among them women and children. This shameful attack against civil and unprotected people paralyzed and hurt all Assyrian, Chaldean, Syriac, Aramean people over the world. For us, Assyrian, Chaldean, Syriac, Aramean, the vital solution to the current unacceptable situation in Iraq is the immediate application of an autonomy region. To condemn this and other similar attacks against our people, today at Brussels, we are gathered to show our solidarity with our people and with the world opinion about the situation of our people in Iraq. Now, I will call Mrs. Joëlle Milquet on behalf of the Belgian government to make her speech, and thank you very much to be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Belgian government, I first want to express my compassion to the victim of the attempts that cover your homeland, Iraq, with blood, those last week, whatever their religious confession of their ethnic community they belong to. This renewed outbreak of blind violence against civilians, also by terrorist means, is totally shameful and must be condemned in the strongest way. We are particularly shocked by the terrorist attack on 21st October this year against believer of Our Lady of Deliverance, a Catholic Syriac church in Baghdad, that comes after a recent series of attacks against Iraq's Christian communities. It's highly abominable that Al-Qaeda considers Christians as legitimate targets. This contradicts the most fundamental humanist values. Belgium and the European Union are very attached to the respect of universal fundamental freedoms, such as freedom of religion, that is guaranteed by Iraq's constitution, as well as 6 seats for Christians in the parliament. Along with the High Representative of the European Union, Lady Ashton, the Belgian presidency expressed its support to Iraq's political leaders and encouraged them to intensify their efforts in order to stabilize the country and to strengthen the rule of law in favor of all religion confession and the Christian confession. I welcome the power sharing agreement that has been concluded this week by Iraq's political leaders 8 months after the March election. I hope that the new government that will emerge from this political agreement will adopt the necessary measure to protect the people, to protect also the Christian civilians, and to identify the perpetrators of these attempts and to punish them according to the law. Through its huge Lex mission, which Belgium also contributes to, the European Union will be at Iraq's government side to strengthen police and justice capacities and to build a rule of law with full respect for human rights, especially the minority rights and also the right of the Christian. We are really with you. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Joëlle Milquet, in the name of the Belgian government.